Yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Wagwan, 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 man. We in this bitch. You feel me? I just want y'all to know we here. I just want y'all to realize that I apologize, okay? If I've been taking forever to do a video, but this is the official video to let you know that TLK TV is back in action. We're coming back. We're coming back. I said, let me fuck around and do a video to let everybody know that it's no time to be waited anymore. You know what I'm saying? We're back. We're gonna be doing this thing. Shit's gonna be a little bit different. You know, because it is TLK TV, I want to explain to you, TLK is my initials. This is my TV. So I feel like I got sidetracked with the shows. We're trying to bring other people into it, and it started getting unauthenticated because of the fact that I was losing sight that I was the TV. This is me. I'm the host. I'm here, and I appreciate all my guests that was on the show, but I needed to realize that at the end of the day, I don't have to have a guest on my show. And there's been plenty episodes that I have done, you know what I'm saying? But just to let y'all know, I am back. I'm here. This is what it is. I thank everybody. Let me start off by saying appreciate StreamYard because I still been riding with y'all this whole time. Even though it's been a long time, they bumped my motherfucking account. I had to go back and create another account with them. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it looks different. If you see my scenery, I don't have a back screen because I have a whole setup now. As you see, I'm talking through a mic. Uh, you know what I'm saying? I got a little background. You see my little lips in the back for, certain that I'm not going to speak at the moment. But, it's been a long time coming. You know what I'm saying? I've upgraded. I've been taking my time off to get myself together, get a lot of stuff situated and stuff like that before I decided to come and present y'all with my presence. And as you see, my presence is definitely a present because I know y'all see that little shine on my teeth, yes, and I got me some grills in my mouth. I've been wanting some grills for a long time, and I finally got some. You know what I'm saying? Kudos to the hubby. You know what I'm saying? He did what he did. He gave me finally what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? So I'm giving his kudos at that moment. Speaking of, yes, y'all, I am engaged and the marriage is something. So, yes, there's been a lot that's been going on from the time that I have not no longer been showing myself on this camera and on the Showtime. Um, I just want to apologize right now, y'all, because it really has been too long. It's been too long, and I actually been missing this. I've been missing getting here and being able to speak to everybody and let y'all know what's been going on with me. Um, but like I said, we back. TLK is coming back this year. It's gonna be in full effect. I think I'm gonna kick it off with all my friends. If you watch all my friends, you'll see why I said all my friends because all my friends was the vibe, bro. Like I didn't have to have guests, and I still had interactions with people because the conversations that we had on all my friends was different than any other thing that I had going on. It was more of a you know controversy, things that people normally don't talk about, because that's what all my friends was about. So we are kicking it off with all my friends. We are, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody been waiting for me to say it, but I did do Let's Talk, so let's talk about it. Let's Talk season one was a vibe. It was brand new. It was out there, but we had so many issues towards the end of Let's Talk to the point where when it came to season two, I had to give it a break because I feel like I just jumped back into it too quick, and I shouldn't have just jumped back into it too quick. I should gave some time to reminisce, like I did with all my friends, because all my friends season 2 has not dropped yet, y'all. And yes, you know what I'm saying? I'm so happy because like, yeah, nigga been making money. I've also been working because I know when on my show I was saying that I was unemployed, but I'm employed now. That's another reason why I can't just come on here and give y'all videos like I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? I dropped like 70 videos in like 30 months, and yeah, that's probably not gonna be the case this go round because I've been so busy doing different things, and I have so many different avenues that I'm trying to jump myself into. Of course, new music that I still have not yet dropped, and I keep talking about it, but I have not yet dropped it. But it is coming. Just bear with me. It's coming. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I'm gonna kick it with all my friends. All My Friends season 1 was very good. I liked All My Friends season 1. I just went back and watched it. 'Cause, you know, most of my shows, because I was doing so much of it, I didn't have time to go back and like watch that shit again. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't like binge watching the shit every time I did a video. So I had time to sit back and go binge watch it. And I'm not done with the season. But from what I have watched, that shit actually was vibing. You know what I'm saying? Like every video was something educational, something what's the name. And that was basically what I want to bring. You know what I'm saying? Education, knowledge of something. So you can never say you don't know. It was always an episode for somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's what I loved about all this platform that I have gave to so many people. And then the people I met. You know what I'm saying? I reached out to a lot of the people because it's been a minute since I've talked to them. You know what I'm saying? And some people obviously changed their number or either blocked me or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I just couldn't get in contact with them, so I can't make any analogies of what actually may be the case. So I will try further on into the future to reach out to them and see hey, how they doing, so we can do some recaps. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's another thing I do want to do is some recaps for the people who actually experience with TLKtv to be able to get an idea of, you know what I'm saying, the experience of you actually being on the show and dealing with the things that you deal with. And I want them to be raw. I want them to be real. I want them to tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Let people know what they're going to get themselves into. Because I already know I was a much to handle. I mean, when I tell you, I wasn't just a host. I was calling people. I was talking to people. You know what I'm saying, every day, trying to make sure they were good, trying to make sure that their lives were okay, making sure they were happy every day. You know what I'm saying? I was putting my time in for these people. It was a lot of people who had their little backlash and a lot of things that went on with that situation, but I still stay true to the fact that I'm a friend, and that's the biggest thing right now that people need in 2025 because 2025 has been a motherfucking toll. But we're gonna get into all of that this time in this conversation. Tonight we'll be talking about, like I said, the new shows that will be coming on. We'll be talking about why I've been gone for so long. Why have nobody seen me on any social media platform? We'll be also talking about you know um the things that have been going on in 2025 that has not been addressed by me personally, and how my opinions is. And if anybody wants to chime in, they're more than welcome to. We have the comments where you can comment, and I will post them up. If you have never been on my show before or watched my show before, just know that anything you have to say, I will read it. If it sounds something that I need to put on there on the screen, I will definitely put it on the screen. So please don't be afraid to chime in and show your support with the group. This platform has always been for everybody, regardless of who you are, what you like, how you like it. You know what I'm saying? I've always tried to have some type of open mind to the shit that people go through, and the fact that everybody needs somebody to talk to, everybody needs somebody to lean on, and stuff like that. And I feel like a lot of these platforms try to shelter themselves. Either it's all for women or it's all black or it's all this and all that. And I really don't try to go into deep into that. Of course, I love my black people. Of course, I love my women. Nothing against y'all, but it's just I don't hold myself back from trying to establish some type of understanding between everybody because even the haters have to be understood. You know what I'm saying? And that's just some real ass shit just coming from me. But let's kick it off. Let's talk. Everybody keeps asking me about this. Let's talk. You know what I'm saying? Because season two only had 3 episodes. And yes, there will be a season three. No, I'm not kicking it back off on a season two. If I do another thing, it's not going to be season three. It's going to be season one of Let's Talk Reload, and that's the what I'm going to drop is Let's Talk Reload. It's basically like just a restart of everything. Cause like I said, I got kind of upsides with the fact that I needed guests around me. You know what I'm saying? I needed more people to come and interact because I was more geared to asking questions. And at first, it was just having a conversation and having people talk to me. And I feel like that's the reason why all my friends was coming back first because that's what that platform was for. It was for me to talk to all my friends. And I feel like all my friends was my viewers, people who were watching me, people who understood where I came from, and also people who chimed in to jump onto the screen and talk to me and do all these things. No, only thing different from Let's Talk and all my friends was I was asking more geared questions or more of a category to the situation. But as y'all see, it's a new and a proof. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no longer at my mom's house. You know what I'm saying? I got my own place. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here. I got new equipment, got a whole setup. You know what I'm saying? So I'm ready to go ahead and get myself back into this. Um, I end up getting into a relationship, and that's been a thing. Me being an AV sexual, a lot of people been asking, "How you AV sexual in your relationship? How does that work? How does that work?" But we find our ways around it. We find our ways to get, understanding to what we have as being with each other and understanding each other. We still working on it, but it's a progress. You know what I'm saying? It's getting there. Uh, the reason why I took so long is because I've been hesitant, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like the reviews that I got back from my shows and the things that people were saying about the things that I was doing. I mean, it's not that I didn't like it. I took criticism to the situation, but I felt like there was a lot of haters on me. So I had to give them that moment. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to give a hater their moment. They felt like I was gonna be downfall, and they felt like everything's gonna be right. I said, okay. So since everybody feel like I'm about to fall and decrease in my situation. Let me give them some time and let them wait to see, oh, okay, he's not doing another show no more. So I was right. And then now I'm back and I'm better. You know what I'm saying? So I can show them that at the end of the day, you're never gonna stop me. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I'm a Scorpio, second of all, I'm a whole man out here, bro. I handle my business. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no time for none of the bullshit at all. And that day I got a job and I started making my money. So now I can improvise more money into my investments that I've been doing. I did get modified. So hey y'all, we here, you know what I'm saying? This is some real shit now going on. I had got the email from YouTube and they let me know that I was doing a good show. I was doing a good run. Um I know somebody asked me to speak about my favorite episode. My favorite episode, I would say, is a lot of All My Friends. People would think I would say Let's Talk, but it really was All My Friends. It was a lot of All My Friends because All My Friends was a little depth, and it wasn't more. It was more unstructured and uncensored than it was with On Let's Talk. Even though it was uncensored, we had certain guidelines and rules to go by. People, because there was so many different people on there, so many different types of people, genres and of people. You know what I'm saying? That's why I call it genres of people because of the fact that what I'm saying? There's different ways of calling it. And I really am tired of this LGBTQAIET plus situation. So I just said genres of people because it's all of the communities, all of them together, has straight people, all that stuff on there. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, I'm abisexual. If you never knew, and what is abisexual? Because I explained this multiple times. But abisexual is that I have a two-sided sex drive. I have a two-sided sex drive. Sometimes I don't even really want to be around people. Sometimes I don't want to be touched. I rather just please myself, which is more of like an asexual to me. And then the B side is more where I want to be more fluent to a person. I want to give a little bit more affection. And because I'm in a relationship now, I realize that because I want to give them more affection, it comes off like I want to do things more frequently, you know what I'm saying, than how it was when I was single and I was on my B side. It was like, okay, I'm exploring my love. You know what I'm saying? I'm just spreading it to people who number one have to be attracted to me, and I have to be attracted to them because that's a big thing with me being an asexual is the fact that you have to be attracted to me because if you're not attracted to me, then the vibes are not going to be where it needs to be at for us to continue on. And I've realized that like I have to have that sense of attraction. Like you have to have some type of attraction towards me for me to actually be attracted to you, regardless of how cute you are, regardless of what your body look like, regardless of what you think you can do in the bedroom. It still has to be some type of attraction that you have towards me for me to be attracted to you, if that makes some sense. So that's really the biggest thing in the situation. Um, I really feel like 2025 has been a roller coaster right now. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of different things that's been going on that I want to touch bases on, and I would love for people to chime in too about the situation. The fact that I'm gonna start off with this one because this is just me. I'm gonna start off with the controversy. How we have a felon as president is like crazy. I mean, I don't think of it in the way people think of it. I probably might lose views because I say this, but I'm just being real. At the end of the day, I don't honestly care if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? If he is a felon or if he ain't a felon and shit like that. But I do feel like if that's something that we're gonna do, then why would you deny felons the right to vote? But I'm not gonna speak on politics too deep into here, so we're gonna move on forward. But the fact that we're like a lot of immigrants short in this lifestyle right now, that is crazy how they just been getting rid of these people like that. Like, I mean, I get it, but at the end of the day, I feel like if it wasn't a problem, don't make it a problem. You get what I'm saying? Like, if we did not have a problem in the beginning, why make it a problem? And that's all I can say about the situation. Um, I know a lot of my views are dropping right now because I'm talking about this, but it's something that has to be talked about, and people can't be afraid to talk about politics because your opinion matters. At the end of the day, we all American, and I feel like because we be so scared to say what we gotta say or listen to what the next person has to say, then it makes a reason why we have to deal with the fact that we have a Trump. Because my whole thing is, I didn't vote, so at the end of the day, I can't get mad that that guy is the president. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go cast my vote. I was not able to cast my vote. You know, at the moment, so I can't be mad about it. I have to deal with the consequences just like everybody else as American. And at the end of the day, we have to deal with the ignorance that's coming behind it, but doesn't mean we have to fold to it. We're all American. We have the right to speak. We have the right to do that, and they can't take that away from us, regardless of what people talk about. You can't take it away. Because at the end of the day, if you apply something for one person, it applies to all. It applies to all. But you know what I'm saying? I just keep losing views. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Like I'm so sorry that I had to speak on that. My bad. Like don't be mad at me because I'm speaking the truth. And that's what all it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not big on speaking with politics when it comes to stuff like this because a lot of people getting their feelings about it. And no, I'm not saying I'm supporting Trump, but at the end of the day, hell, that is the president. So at the end of the day, it's just like saying, hey, I have a boss I don't like. I'm not going to do anything to get fired. I'm not going to do anything to get myself what's because I don't like this boss. I'm still gonna make my money. I'm still gonna go out here and do what I gotta do. I'm still gonna move forward. This nigga ain't making me lose sleep until this motherfucker start doing some shit that fuck up my life. Then I have no problem. Like at the end of the day with the situation. But that's just being a real American because at the end of the day regardless if I'm black, white, pink, blue, yellow, green, we all fucking Americans. You know what I'm saying? That's just our life. That's what we deal with. We are Americans. This is America. This is where we live at. So we have to make a stance for certain shit. We can't just sit up here and just nag and brag and be mad about shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this is not how it works. You have to put your foot out there. If you want to make a change, then change that shit. And the same thing. Going with yourself. Going with everything else. You know what I'm saying? But back to my shows. I done got that out the way. I had to hear him get that out the way so I don't lose no more views as people coming in. Thank y'all for watching. Number one. If you are a fan, please do a shout out for me. You know what I'm saying? Let me know that you are back and you are watching. And I definitely appreciate that. Um, I really am debating if I'm bringing back Let's Talk. That's the reason why I'm calling it Let's Talk Reload. I'm really debating because Let's Talk was a platform for everybody to get on. It was a platform for everybody to get on. It was a platform for anybody to get on. I shared the link with on my comments for people to just jump into and do what they needed to do if they wanted to jump on. And I love that aspect. But like I said, what got me my mindset thrown off is because I was looking forward to having guests, and I needed to keep my mind focused that this is my show, and I need to keep it going regardless of if we have a guest or not. You know what I'm saying? We still got to get this 30 minutes out there. You know what I'm saying? So 30 minutes to an hour. Hell, sometimes we would do a show for 2 hours, sometimes 2 hours and a half. But that's because of how good of a conversation we have. If you have not seen Let's Talk, please go back and look at my season one of Let's Talk. It is definitely on YouTube. You can go look at that. Let me do my shout outs real quick. Shout out to Facebook. Thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because Facebook been riding for me. I done got all my views from Facebook. I wish it would show on my motherfucking caliber, but it don't. It don't. It don't show none of my views from Facebook. But Facebook has been fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Facebook has been watching my shit. YouTube. Thank y'all so much for giving me the platform to be able to release a lot of this stuff. And not shutting me down for the controversy that I've been speaking of. I do appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? If nobody ever thought about, thanking y'all, I would thank you. Uh Twitch, I just really got myself back into Twitch, so I still thank y'all for still giving me that platform as well. My Twitter for some reason is not letting me stream through them right now, but I also stream on Twitter and Instagram. Thank y'all so much, Instagram, for being letting me be. You know what I'm saying? I just do. I appreciate y'all. Y'all see, I'm over here sipping on this Kool Aid. I call this Kool Aid, y'all. This is the Kool Aid because it don't taste like nothing but Kool Aid. But it ain't Kool Aid. Okay, that's all y'all need to know. Ain't no Kool Aid going on in here. Okay, so I have some things that I have on my mind that I do want to get out from this year. I'm trying to figure out when did the world get so motherfucking sensitive? I really want to understand when did the world get so sensitive? Watching shows, watching all the feedback that people get to. Like, when did the world become so sensitive? Like, when did they make it a law that you could be so sensitive? I thought we had a freedom of speech. Why do I have to be scared to say what I need to say if I feel this way? And that's a big thing that I've been seeing. Why do I need to be scared to say what I have to say if I have to worry about so much backlash? I have to worry about so much money. Like, all y'all get to say what y'all gotta say when y'all backlashing, but y'all so mad about me saying what I gotta say. But you can say what you gotta say. You can call me all types of names and feel all types of ways. Cause I've been sitting here looking at all these goddamn comments on people, celebrities feeling the way they feel. Like, so fucking what? The fuck? Okay, they get their bills paid. It's what they doing affecting you. And that's how I'm saying I'm looking at 2025. If it's not affecting me personally, I don't really give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you're saying. I don't give a fuck what you do. You can go out here and do whatever the fuck you want to. That shit ain't gonna phase me. That shit ain't gonna make me no different person. I'm not really gonna give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? But I just really want the world to stop being so motherfucking sensitive. Like, understand your fucking self. Like, TikTok is about to be gone. Okay. Oh well. So what? Get over it. I seen when they got rid of TikTok for them little 2 days, I had people crying about TikTok. And I'm like, ain't no way TikTok. I first of all, I got a TikTok for my platform. Never had a TikTok at that. I am thinking about doing a TikTok. Why TikTok is up because TikTok ain't gone yet. But I've been thinking about doing a TikTok because how people have been making TikTok just seem like people have been making TikTok seem like it's just been like the shit. Like you just get so much of relief, some stress relief and shit like that. And let me tell you, TikTokers right now, you cannot dance. Okay? I'ma say it right now. If nobody ever tells your motherfucking ass this, you can't dance. I do apologize. Those little basic ass TikTok dances that y'all got these white folks over here doing and thinking they killing it because it's so simple. That's not a dance. You can't crank that shit in no club. You can't crank that shit at no damn family reunion. Matter of fact, you can't get at a family reunion because the most people TikTok now, so they're gonna do it with you. You can't dance. Don't ever think that you're a dancer. You cannot put on your application that you're a motherfucking dancer just because you are TikToking dancing. And you're doing the same shit that some other motherfucker created just by playing around. And now you just made it a trend. That is crazy. I ain't mad though. I promise you I ain't mad. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm about to go in there and start doing some stupid ass dances just to make a motherfucker TikToking with me. Okay? That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? We're 30 minutes into this, and I did lose some views. I'm gaining some back. So thank you for the people who are coming back. Thank you for the people who did watch, you know what I'm saying? And also thank you to the people who's gonna watch it later. You know what I'm saying? Because that's usually where all my views come in. It's after I'm done recording and these people come and watch my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to look good for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to know that I care. You know what I'm saying? I do care. You know what I'm saying? I had my light on but it was starting to mess with my eyes. It was messing with my eyes a little bit. So, but I turned on just a little bit for y'all. Let me tell y'all this story right here. I was at work and a motherfucker sneezed on me. So now half of my nostril is stopped up. I'm trying to figure out how to get it clean. So I done did this motherfucking nose cleanser thing. And this motherfucker made me feel like I was drowning. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Cause I really felt like I was dead drowning. Like my eyes started turning red and shit. I'm sitting here trying to get this shit out. It's something like a metal piece stuck in my nose. I don't know what it is. It's clogged up so bad that the water wouldn't even get it out. I need somebody to help me understand how to do this now, because I don't know if I was doing it wrong or what. But I've been seeing videos of all that snot coming out of people's mouth and nose and shit. I ain't got not nan lick of it. I'm feeling like my nose ain't that stopped up, but it feels like it is. So if you have some suggestions for me, please, I want to see that. Another thing, I have been in a relationship. I don't know if a lot of people give a fuck or not, which I don't care. I've been in a relationship, and like I keep telling y'all, being an asexual is hard being in a relationship because it's the way I think that makes it different. You know what I'm saying? It's a different way of thinking. And when you come into a relationship, and I told myself I wasn't gonna get into a relationship until I realized how to be an asexual in a relationship. And it's hard because it's not like I don't want to have sex or anything, because that's not the case. I start wanting to have sex, but it makes sense to me because of the fact that I'm in a relationship, so you should be attracted to me. You should be wanting me. So therefore, that makes me want to give in to you, to give you a little bit more of me, because I want to feed off of that attraction. And yes, that might mean some go a little bit more on my B side sometimes. But you know what I'm saying? Even on my A side, you know what I'm saying? I still would kinda try to get there, but it's like that get there where it's like, okay, I'll put my arm on you, but I don't really want to hold you, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And I mean everything's been working out, but sometimes I be thinking like I'm not doing enough. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I have to like mm, find another solution to it because when I'm on my A side, it just seems like it just I'm not doing enough. You know what I'm saying? I don't want ever nobody ever feel like I'm not attracted to them or nor that I don't want them because I'm feeling some type of way. Even though I expressed this situation too, my relationship, you know what I'm saying? I just be wanting to make it clear in this situation. Um we're gonna be doing some new shows. We're gonna be doing some new shows. I'm about to start doing a confessional. I'm thinking about doing a confessional. And in my confessional, it's going to start off with the Black household. So my first season is going to be about the Black household. So if you want to be on my show, I will be talking to people about my show. And another thing, certain ones of my shows, I will be paying people for their contribution of their talking because at the end of the day, I had a lot of issues with not having people saying or being able to get to or performing as they needed to with my other shows. We the United is coming back. Just to let y'all know, We the United is coming back. I know I did not do all the seasons of that one, but We the United is coming back. The reason why I did not finish We the United seasonal 2 was because I didn't have enough people to I didn't have enough people to be on the thing. You know what I'm saying? It was hard trying to get trans people because I really don't deal with trans people like that. You know what I'm saying? That's not my forte. I don't really just say, hey, you know what I'm saying? Oh, let me call one of my trans friends. You know what I'm saying? I have a friend that is that way. And it's hard to, you know, just have the same person ask all the questions. You know what I'm saying? And I've shed light through her, and I bless her. Again, thank God for Faye because if it wasn't for her, I would have more of an understanding about that culture, and I'll probably still be biased like everybody else about the situation. Now I have my understandings as me being who I am. You know what I'm saying? I have my understandings that certain things ain't right and certain things are okay. And still, certain things are not always understood, and certain things are understood. You know what I'm saying? But that was the biggest thing for me, not having those that community come and speak up for themselves, or the plus size community, because I don't understand. Like, pardon me if I'm wrong, but when you looked in the mirror, you knew what you was. You knew how you looked. You knew what you. I would just want you to embrace yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. And plus size does not mean that you're always fat. You just might got too much titties. You might got too much ass, and you just gotta go get that extra, extra, extra size, or maybe you gotta get that bitch customized. You know what I'm saying? Just for you to be able to be comfortable, and that's what the plus size is. It's the part where you have to go to the extreme than most normal body shape people to be able to deal with, what I'm saying, being comfortable. That's the reason why I added them onto as as a community because that is a community and they're a part of every community. But yet they still was like not trying to get on the show. Like they didn't feel like they was that. And I'm like, but I had one guy, and I don't want to get too deep into it, but I'm gonna get deep into it. He said something about me having transgender people on my show, but yet you're no, I don't want to say obese, but you're fat. Like I'm trying not to say the words like it is, but I gotta say it like it is for you to make sense. You're fat, but you're so worried about me having a trans person who's okay with coming out being trans, But you don't. You're mad because I don't want you to be nothing but the plus size. I want you to come in as a plus size because that's what I need at this moment. And you argue with me about you not being plus size. I'm saying, oh, you only 200 pounds, and that's not even that bad. And yeah, you thick and you might be a little fat, but you're not over obese. I'm like, how does the fuck does that make sense? Like, if you're fat, you're plus size. If I'm not wrong, I don't. Last time I checked, plus size is you're over the size that your body height is specifying, which would make you fat. And if you're way over that, then you're obese. I don't feel like all people who are plus size are obese, and I commend my friend. I commend my friend Priscilla because she was a trooper on my first season because she did a lot of those seasons because of that. So that's the reason why We the United did not get where it needs to go. Let's talk community. Lord have mercy. Let me talk to y'all about this. So I made a page for Let's Talk Community. Somehow, some way, somebody added something because I had different admins. But somebody added somebody in that motherfucker, and that motherfucker was a scam artist. They kept on putting shit in the thing. So it's kind of discouraged people away from actually getting on there. And I couldn't figure out who it was or what it was because every time I deleted a person, another person popped up. And I feel like I don't know what was going on. I don't know if it was a hack, if it was what it was, but I might be creating a new page for that. So if you was a follower, then I just suggest you to follow the new page. It will say new page on it. One second. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Y'all already know if you ever seen one of my shows, people be texting me. People be texting me while I'm doing this show. It's about but yeah, cause I sent some links out for people just to do a little pop in. I sent the link out for people to do a pop in, and I just want to say one thing before I stop. I appreciate all 6 people because I've been seeing this going jumping up and down. Now I don't know if the 6 has been some people who have come in and kept it, and some people who have not kept it, but I just appreciate everybody who's been sitting here watching my thing. Now, let me say this. I'm not saying it's only 6 people watching my show. It's just that it only lets me know the people who are watching that are continuously watching. It doesn't show me the people who are popping in and popping out. It doesn't show me certain people on certain platforms. So therefore, this is just the 6 that I see that it's either from Facebook, no, it's not Facebook. It's either Twitch or YouTube that it shows me the people who are actually viewing. So I appreciate y'all for actually sticking in and riding with me on this journey because it's definitely one of them. As y'all see, I'm keep getting these doops. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm done with my cup, y'all. Whew. Okay. 40 minutes into this thing, and I just been sitting here just running. My new job, y'all. I'm assistant GM for a fast food company. I'm not gonna say where, when, why, how, and if. Oh, let me introduce y'all to a guest that just came on. Hi, Nikki. How you doing?
Hey man, TK. I'm good. How are you doing, man? Let me open this. Can you hear me? Why my headphones not working?
I can hear you though.
You can?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm just
It's going in and out. There we go. I can hear you. I can hear that background now.
good. I was like, why I ain't going on my headphones? That's why.
Oh
How
man.
are
What
you today?
I am doing good, you know what I'm saying? I just been sitting here explaining to these folks how I've been gone and I'm coming back, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to start off my shows and stuff, you know, I'm kicking off with all my friends, so hopefully you can attend that one cuz you know that was a controversial show. We talked about the real shit on all my friends. And I
Yeah,
got
you've
the new
been gone for a minute. I remember you used to be hounding me about your little freaking podcast.
I know. I know. And that and it's coming back. It's coming back. I'm gonna be hounding you about something. Okay. I'm gonna be like, look, I need you to get on my podcast and talk to you folks about what?
I
Yes,
thought I was
man.
about to be joining and listening. So you've been on here for 40 minutes. I'm late. I
Yeah,
must have missed some stuff.
it's okay. It's fine. I've been on here for 41 minutes. I've been talking about my shows and the reason why I've been gone and all the other, you know, activities that's been dealing with me being engaged since last time I was on here I was single, you know. So
Oh,
yeah,
you sure was.
I was when I was doing all them shows, I
Where you
was
from?
single up in this
Where you
thing.
from?
Okay.
Yes, now dang, that's the way to come back though with some better and bigger things.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? And then you
Mhm.
know, I got a little grill in, so I'm just trying a little grill going, you know what
You
I'm
got a
saying?
girl in it. I didn't even see that. Let me see. Okay, now
You
fucking.
know, you know, you know.
I'm trying to be.
I'm just trying to be me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little dog.
Mm.
I got a little dog in me.
Where your fiance at?
Yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness. So
Where
how?
your fiance?
That and then you know me doing my new show. You know I'm about to do a show for it's called, the Confessions, and the first season is gonna be about the Black household. So I'm about to like be interviewing like 20 to 25 people about like how their household was growing up being black. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna talk about like the mom, the dad, brother, the sister, the cousin.
Well, you would want to do something like that. You would choose a topic like that because that's gonna be interesting to
It's gonna
hear.
be interesting. It is. It's gonna be really.
Yeah.
It really is because I'm kicking off with that one because that's a pre-recorded show, so it's gonna be
Mhm.
pre-recorded, and then I'm gonna be doing all my friends back. That's gonna be the first talk show I come back out with. It's all my friends.
Mhm.
We the United. I'm gonna try to get everything situated because I feel like I'm gonna have to start paying these folks. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to start paying these folks to get on here because I can't get a lot of the trans community, the gay community, the plus size community. A lot of them don't want to speak up for their own country, for their own community, which is crazy. So I'd just be like, okay. I mean, do I need to make the show just about the bisexual, the lesbians, and the straights? I mean, I don't want to do that because that's not We the United. But you know, I could give us our own show now. You know,
No, I think I like the way that you keep it broad and open for everybody. No,
exactly.
no closed doors.
So that's the reason why I haven't been doing the show because I have so many episodes that I couldn't get people to do. So I just said, okay, I'm just gonna wait until I just get all the episodes, and I'm gonna try to like build up the episodes before I actually start dropping them, so I can like be way over in, so I can at least the whole season one before I start dropping, so I can be working on season two.
Bro, how many seasons are you gonna? I mean, how many episodes for a season?
I want to do six like I did the first season. The first season has six. So I wanted to do six seasons. So technically, me jumping back into it, it will be the third season because I think the We the United only had what 3 episodes on the second season. So
Mm.
the next season I will do at least like probably 4 or 6 because that one's quicker. I want to keep them short because they're so long. Like they're damn near 20
Hours.
phone. Yeah, they're like 2 hours long.
Exactly.
So yeah,
Hours.
yeah.
I remember me and Brittany used to have to prep for the freaking topics that you want to talk about on your podcast.
Man, and she still never did one. Okay.
She did one when I made her get on with us, remember?
Yeah, she was talking on a whole nother one that she wasn't even on, but she didn't want to
She,
do the one I needed her to do. But it's fine. It's okay. I don't, I'm gonna try to do one eventually. Okay.
yeah.
Eventually, she's gonna do one. She's gonna do one eventually. Like,
You was off today?
oh yeah, I was off today. I was off. I was just telling them about my job too. I was letting them know that's the reason why I have not been doing too much either because I've been so busy. Running a store is kind of time consuming. You know what I'm saying? To make sure that, especially a store that is not up fit. And I didn't tell them
Mm.
where I worked at, but I just let them know that I am in a fast food industrial as AGM working for a restaurant. So, but
Yeah.
that
That
shit
is,
is
it is exhausting. It is.
is because you have to deal with all these crazy ass employees, and I even have people who I think like allegedly are going and writing fucking bad comments as if they're customers just to be because they're mad
You're
about
lying.
something.
You're
I
lying.
because my whole thing is it's too Pacific. Number one, it's too fucking Pacific. Ain't no way a customer is gonna take that time to be that Pacific. Number one. Number two, you're describing shit that a customer would never know.
It's got to be
No,
about the experience.
yeah, about this. Like a customer would never know this thing because nobody's going to ever say that to the customer. So the customer, unless they're going off assumption, they would never know about this. They'll never know.
So yeah, you got mad big ass heads. They going through the loop to get your ass.
Well, you know what? I had a lot of haters because the fact that I've been working there for a year, a little over for a year, and I'm already the AGM, and I'm looking forward to having my own store. So it's okay. Like I keep telling people, it's okay. I love haters. You know what I'm saying? Keep hating. I love that shit. That shit just drives me to goddamn make you more mad and something else to be mad about. Because am I not going to do my job? Of course, I'm going to do my job. Am I going to give you a reason to say something to me? No, you're never going to be able to tell on me because I'm not going to do anything to give you a reason to.
Mm,
So
right.
I love that you're hating and you're trying to find every little thing. Like they be trying to find every little thing. Oh, you left this piece of paper behind the door. Oh, okay. It was on the floor. Oh, okay. That's fine. You gonna pick it up and throw it away? Oh, okay. Okay. I just thought you was gonna walk away and leave it there where you coming at me like like you trying to tell on me. Like, come on. Like I'm so confused. I'll be so confused. Like I've been stressed out. I got my first gray hair. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, yes, that'll do it. That'll
But it's on
do it.
my balls though. It's like excuse my French, but it's on my balls, so nobody can see it. But I was like, I was taking about to take a shower. I said, "Oh my god, I got a fucking gray hair, and it's only one." Like I looked at my whole body, it's only one strand of gray hair. I said, "Damn, it stressed me so much
That's
to the
the
point."
crazy
Like,
spot. That was really bad.
exactly. I said, "What the fuck?" Like, and it was so visible because when I took my clothes off, I seen it. It was like the longest hair I have. And I'm like, why is it so long and why is it so gray? Like,
Your
damn,
ass, you
I
better
feel like
start having
I'm
that
really getting
stressful
old.
ass.
Like, I don't know. Have you got a gray hair yet?
I haven't found one, but I'm not gonna say it ain't there. I haven't.
I ain't looking, goddamn man. I'm just going. If you
That's
don't show
crazy
me, I ain't looking
because
for you.
that part. Cause my sister, she always complaining about her damn gray hair. You know, she younger than me. I don't have none though. I
What the
haven't seen
fuck?
none yet.
Oh, that
My,
means she's stressing too much. I mean,
yeah,
gray hair comes from
they
stress
said that stress.
sometimes.
I know they said that. I ain't found no gray hair, bitch. I ain't looking for none either though. But I ain't gonna sit there and say, "Hey, man, I'm living around here," but bitch, my shit just ain't out there. It ain't just out there. Yeah, I wet my
So
hair a lot too, so yeah, but
man,
I keep my be clean. So you so much you find doors in your area.
oh my god, man, I want to pluck that
Yeah,
motherfucker so bad, but I know if I plug it, it's probably gonna come back more. I said no. I'm just
yeah,
gonna leave
your
that
fucking
one.
ass stressed. You got them everywhere. You stressed out. You stressed.
Man, I told him, I said, man, they stress me out. So I've been doing peace, you know what I'm saying? I just got back into my spiritual shit. So I've been peace, you know what I'm saying? I finally got the house where I needed to have. You got to come and see me because you haven't came here yet.
Well, you know I'm a car, but I'm about to get me something tomorrow. I will have me some wheels tomorrow.
Oh, push up, push
So
up.
yeah, I will be
I'm
mobile again. I haven't been mobile in about a month now, almost.
I'm
About a
about
month at least.
I think there's something I could cook or something when you girl, you
Okay.
missed the other day, man. I threw the fuck down. I made lamb and I grilled lamb and ribs and fucking chicken and made seafood macaroni and fucking sauteed cabbage and I cooked some goat for the
Oh,
first
that sounds
time.
so good,
But
Cat.
man, I threw the
I
fuck
love me some cabbage.
on. I made goat for the first time. That shit was so good.
Damn, did you cook everything that was exotic? Duck, I mean, goat,
Yeah,
lamb, and
right. Okay, I had ribs. I had beef ribs and pork ribs because my sister don't eat pork, so I made sure I made some beef ribs for her so she can have some meat. And I made salmon. I went the fuck in. Okay, I went in, and we was over here playing this game. Go deeper. Oh my goodness, I
oh
don't
my
know.
god,
That game
it
is a
just
couple.
sounds dangerous.
It's a couples game, and the questions that they ask you or the things that they do. First of all, how do you give a person a hickey? Because it was hard trying to explain it, but I could do it. Like, how do you give
Or you just passionately suck.
it's a
And
sucking thing, right? Because I mean,
yes,
honestly, I was trying to figure out how to explain to give a person hickey because they was like, "How do you give a person hickey?" I'm like,
yeah,
okay,
that's the
uh,
only way. If you do it right,
gotta
like
suck it, right? You gotta suck it, like you gotta suck the fucking skin, all the blood out the skin. Because I mean, technically, hickey comes from
a blood clot.
the blood clot from you sucking the blood up to the skin. So I mean, yeah, I mean that's the only way I can think of how to give a hickey. Like I
So
don't know.
you must didn't get that answer right, bitch. 'Cause this
Oh,
sound like you did.
I got the answer. I mean, it wasn't even a question. It was more so an action.
So you
But
got to show them how to give one.
I didn't have to show them how to give one. They had to give me one, and
Oh, okay, that's
it,
interesting.
it just didn't give
And then,
hickey. It gave more trying to rip my neck.
oh yeah, well you get a hickey though, it's supposed to feel good and hurt at the same time. But
It
it's gonna feel more. It feels
hurt.
better more though. It feels better more, way more if they doing it right. But it's
It
gonna hurt.
definitely hurt. It definitely hurt. It definitely hurt.
Mhm.
It was more bruised neck.
That game sound lit.
It was though, because they have
You can
deep,
put
then it has deeper, then it has deeper with like a different wording, and then it has activities. Yeah,
you there, but you can choose which cards you pull,
yeah, you choose
right?
which part for, and then deep is like getting like on the surface questions, and then deeper gets what's the name. Matter of fact, I should go get the thing so I can ask some questions. You want me to get it so I can ask some questions?
Who are you asking questions to?
I'm gonna ask you some questions because you're on here.
Okay, fine.
Okay, let me go get one. Let me go get some.
Hmm.
All right, y'all. Now this is oh shoot. How's she gonna say that and then run away from the screen? You see how she do me? She ran away from the screen. Okay, we're gonna wait till she get back then, cause she don't ran away from that screen. Hopefully she come back. There she goes. Ran away from the screen.
I don't know what happened to that.
So this is the name of the game. It says Let's Get Deep, and this is I'm not supposed to be doing promotions, but this is a free promotion for y'all because this game was fun. Okay, it was fun. Like I was like, what? So the questions say deep, and it says deeper. Oh shit! Hold on. No, no, no. It was some other shit. It says deep, then it says deeper, and then it says icebreaker, then it says activities. So
So
which one you
you,
want?
let's start with D, bro. Cause you
Start
let's not let's start with the simple, bro. Don't let's keep it simple.
let's
Let's,
keep it simple, okay?
okay, let's see
Let's
what
keep
the first question is. Ask.
well,
You the
so,
which one was the hickey one? The hickey one was deeper or activity?
it was activities. That was something you had to do.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
we can't
act
do
out.
we can't do
Mhm.
activities because you ain't showing your face anyway. So
Yes, I don't feel yeah. I wasn't feeling camera friendly today.
it's okay, y'all. This is my best friend, so she gets a pass.
I get a
Only
pass from being on camera. Thank
only
you.
her gets a pass for being on the camera. This is the best.
Yeah, I'm the best friend, so I'll have to be
But
on
I
camera.
will read an action card just so you can get a hint of what the fuck did they ask me. Okay,
Okay.
I'm trying to get these cards situated. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Okay, so they
Okay.
have action cards, deeper, deep, and then icebreaker.
Oh, so
So we're gonna
it's
start
a
with
stack of a whole
icebreaker.
bunch, a lot of different ones. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna start with an icebreaker. So I'm gonna see. So, what scent reminds you of home?
Motherfucking bleach. My mama fucking bleach you the fuck up out that bitch. The
How the
well,
fuck
we talk about, I talk about home like
okay?
my home.
Bleach, bleach is
the
definitely
fuck,
the answer. Okay, my
the
mom.
fuck,
Bleach
the
is
fuck. Mama used to bleach
bleach.
oh
Fab-
too much.
God
Mm-mm.
damn, mama, it smells like bleach and Fabulous
You
so
about to
much.
die up in there like
I feel like
you
I'm not
swear.
feeling. You done clean me by scent.
You probably talk about my home though. I thought about I literally thought about when I was a kid.
Yes, bleach. Okay,
Literally.
I'm
Mama
at.
will fucking
I'm
bleach you the fuck out of there though. The ammonia, all that shit. That shit's crazy. You just clean with both of them. You can't clean with both of them.
okay. I'm gonna answer one. It says, "What's something you own that you couldn't live without?" Something that
Hmm.
I own that I couldn't live without.
That's a good one.
That I couldn't live without.
Yeah, something that's yours.
I don't know my music because I own that. I couldn't live without that. Like you
You
can't.
can't live without your music.
I cannot live without my music. Not my own music. My voice. I guess I would say my voice because I can sing my music. I would just say my voice because that's like the honest answer. I couldn't live without not being able to speak or sing or do anything, and I couldn't do it. I might as well just you might as well kill me. If they ever say they got taking something out where I can't talk no more, you might as well kill me. You
That
just
part.
I'm just saying, motherfucker, kill me right then and there. Go ahead, just unplug the cord. Don't take nothing out of my throat. Let me die
I
with
was
it.
still thinking, like, what do I own?
Right? Because I'm not a materialistic person, so it's like, is it? I can't really think of the material things because I can live without a phone. I have did that already before. I could
I
live
mean, but
without.
I can't. I ain't gonna lie. I don't own when I own a car, but right, you know, and I had it. I cannot live. I can see definitely for sure. I don't ever want to live without my car.
Yeah, without a car. Oh yeah.
No,
No,
no. It's
I'm not. I don't have my
definitely the person.
car. I don't have my own car, so that's why I can't choose that right now. I'm sharing space.
Right.
With my
So
significant other.
that's something I can't live without. I
Yeah,
already see that.
I've been like wanting my car. I want my own car. I would love my own car. Like I would love to be able to move and go and do as I need.
Yeah,
A
that's
big
definitely a
like
very that's
the longest I've been without having my own car.
a luxury.
You know, every time I lost a car, I got a car. So yeah,
Right. So because you realize that there no you can't make no shit nothing move without it. Ain't
right.
nothing happening.
Come
Ain't
on.
nothing popping without your car.
The longest I've been without a car before now was 3 months, and that was hell. So this is now been almost a year since I
Look
have
at
not had
you.
a car, and I'm about damn. I mean, I ain't lost my mind, but
Wait, you don't have a car right now?
my husband has a car, but that's it.
Oh, well, y'all still got a car. But I get what you say because that's okay. Okay, because it's not yours.
Yeah, right. He has all
That's
the right.
exactly right.
You
That's
figure
me.
out my shit, and I'm like, oh my god, all right, whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but then the scheduled classes. That's why. Like you know what I'm saying. That's really what makes you regrounded. Like it can work, but it's more
And
work
both work and
trying to make it work.
gas, extra gas and shit. I would
It's
love to
just
just
like
fill my car up and not have to worry about that. Like you paid, you have your car. I don't want to fill your tank up and then turn around and see that that motherfucker is not. Oh, okay. Your mic went out.
Hold up. Hello?
Okay, there you go. There you go. I had to unmute you.
Hell
But
yeah, gas in when with one car is like you put gas in like 3 or 4 times a day.
right, because we both have to go like 20 different spots and all this extra shit, and I got a lot of shit. Even though I utilize the car, I utilize the car a little bit more. So I do don't mind putting gas in it, but I be sitting there thinking to myself like I would love to fill my tank up because I know that I will be monitoring the tank goes, and I don't want to leave the car and come back and see that that bitch is dropped. Like yeah, that would it wouldn't like it wouldn't work like that. It would definitely not work like that. Okay, let's get to deep. Let's get into the deep. Okay, question for you: what are the three most important traits you look for in a partner?
Mm, mm, um, mm. I look for someone that is goal oriented, um, which and good communication and hygiene.
Okay, good oriented communication and hygiene.
Goal oriented,
Goal oriented.
good yeah, goal oriented because yeah,
Okay.
um, yeah, good communication and
Hygiene. Of course,
hygiene.
hygiene. Because I mean, you like bitches.
Bitch,
Bitch, you can't
okay, let's
stink.
see, bitch, you're
You
telling
can't
you.
stink, bitch. I'm sorry. I can't fuck with no stank hole. I'm just being real.
Bitch,
Nobody
now,
no stinking pussy, bitch. Yeah, the fuck you put a pan
like
like
what?
something, bitch.
Like
You gotta go right now.
no musty, don't
Call
smell sweaty.
Uber,
Like
call home, phone
get the
home,
fuck
call
up.
ET. Tell ET
I
to
know
come
because
put you up. Cause nobody
this
wants
girl I used to talk to, her dread used to always smell mildew, bro. That shit just was foul.
mildew or dread.
Like I'm saying, damn,
That means
yes.
she's washing them and not washing them. She's just getting them
Or maybe not drying them or what. Like I don't fucking
okay.
know. Or like
Let's look at
I
this.
don't know. It
You
that's
got it.
just no.
That's probably
Mm-mm.
like falling my hair, and then next, I got a little pimple right here.
Everything else was cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it just I cannot even deal. It just felt like dirty
So it's not even just it's just any hygiene period.
in general.
Yeah,
Like,
I get that. I get that because honestly, that's one for me too. Like you have to smell. Like I cannot. I don't want to smell your breath. I don't want to smell your ass. I don't want to smell your body. I don't want to smell your feet. I don't like smelling shit. You know what I'm saying? Now,
if it ain't you ain't cooking, I
now,
can. Yeah,
if we live together and you just got off of work and take your shoes
that's
off,
different.
that's different because you can go jump your ass in the shower. Now, if you decide that you don't want to get in the shower and you smell like this, then that's the issue. If you don't
That's
want to fix
not it. Yeah, don't
then
make me
that's
push
the
you in
issue.
there. Like, let me push you there.
But if you already like that okay, you've been working hard, okay, you got a little sweat, you smell a little sweaty and stuff like that. Or you might forgot to put on deodorant that day. Okay, that's a mistake. That's a
Right.
mistake hygiene. I can deal with a mistake hygiene. I am not about to deal with you smelling like that every time I see you. No, if you don't brush your
I'm
teeth,
nervous.
no, no,
Oh my god, that's another one. But that's a part of the hygiene. Ooh,
because you
child.
kiss me, my nigga.
Ew.
No one thought
Like
that.
even so, cause me, but I hate my breath when I smoke. After I smoke, I hate the way my breath smells after
I
I
smell
smoke.
my breath. See, I don't know if people do that, but I smell my breath.
So
Like I
that's like you have to be mindful of your own
does my
consciousness.
breath stink?
I
I
hate the
know
way
my
my
breath
breath
stink
smells
because
after I smoke.
I
It just
do that all the time before I go talk to people. I try to like smell my breath to see if my breath stinks. Like I don't know if other people do that, but I do that. Like I smell my breath before
oh
I go to
yeah.
my face. Like, come on now. If I know that I'm about to have to talk to you or ask you a question, I'm about to make sure that my breath is good because I don't normally keep gum on me. I don't normally keep anything on me. Like, no. So I gotta make sure that my breath is smelling like it makes some fucking sense in this world, so I don't have to
Right.
deal with the people making faces. Because if your breath stinks, because the person gonna try to like hide a face, like they gonna make
They
that.
or you gonna know like if you can is gonna know they gonna know if you gonna know you foul. Let's just say that you gonna supposed to know that you foul.
Exactly. And then another trait for me, I would say is honesty. I feel like if you can't be honest with me, you can't be honest with yourself. And that's like a big trait for me when I'm looking for a person. Like, be real, be honest. Like, if that's who you are, that's who you are. if that's what you is, like the people who I fall for is people who showing me something that they're telling me. Like
Okay,
that.
but listen, sometimes it's hard for people to tell you things that they may be embarrassed about. Let me just say, like when you get to know somebody, you don't think of all the bad things or the fucked up things that you did to somebody to be like, oh, let me tell them this is who I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If
but
you can go, you could talk about it. And I feel like sometimes opportunities present themselves for
yeah,
things to come
yeah, that's
out.
where I'm
So,
with
but
that.
that's still part of being truthful, though.
Yeah, but I mean that will make me fall for you. It's like, okay, you know said, because I mean after a while talking to the person, you should know kind of who they
Mhm.
are, what they're going there before you trying to get into something with them. So if you done said like, oh, you know what I'm saying, I don't like to do this and I don't like to do that, and I just really like a truthful person. I don't really like a person to lie to me. If I can tell when you're lying to me, I can tell if you're lying. I don't like for you to give me petty lies. That's really the biggest thing. If you lying to me about something big, then I can understand why. But if you lying to me about something petty, it's like, yeah, you're not being truthful with yourself at all. If you can lie to me about something so petty that it's not even a purpose of lying for, then that is like a that's more so what I'm saying. When I say truthful, it's just like just be real. Like you don't have to kick it. You don't have to lie to kick it. Like you don't. You really don't have to lie to kick it. You don't have to say nothing to make me be like you more, because if I like you, I like you regardless of what you are, what you bring into the table. If I like you, I like you. That's all about a connection thing. It has nothing to do with who you are and what you can do. So
Mhm.
just
I
bring
like
be
that one.
just be truthful. Just be fucking truthful. Just be who you are. And if I don't like you, then at least I will respect you enough to try to be friends with you at that moment, because I know that what you're giving to me is not something that I want.
That.
And that stops this bullshit with you trying to finesse me into being with me, and then we get together, and then I gotta end up hurting your fucking feelings because bitch, you tried it. You know I ain't gonna want this. You knew I wasn't gonna want this. That's why you were lying about
Read the room.
it. Okay.
Read the room. Clock it. Go to deeper.
Oh my god, I was about to read another deep because I didn't read another. We read two of the icebreakers. Let me see. Okay, so it's what
Oh, it
some.
was two icebreakers. Those are icebreakers.
Yeah, we know
Shit.
that was a deep. So the second deep is, what's something you appreciate having in your life right now that might not be around 10 years from now? What?
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
That.
So, my son, because this nigga can't, he keep counting on the motherfucking days that he's gonna be 18. Let's just be real. He got 10 years. He just literally told me the other day he got 10 more years. Because I said, when you're 18, you can make your own choices. But
Oh,
until then, nigga, I make all the rules. And I do what I say you do. He can't wait. Cause I said, you keep on acting like you ready. I can't wait to drop your ass when you think you ready at 18. But it's gonna hurt me, but I'm gonna let his ass go. Damn sure. I'm gonna let his ass go. But he's scaring me. That's one thing I would be scared to lose in 10 years. Is my baby.
right.
Because he already trying to wait. He already know. I'm 18. I get to make my own decisions. Well, shut your ass up.
Oh, 10
That's
years.
one thing I be scared to lose. So I'm
I
going because I know he gonna be ready to not listen to me. So yeah.
I would say 10 years from now, that I'll be scared to lose is my mentality or my morals. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Maybe 10 years from now, I'll be getting a little older. I'll be like in my 40s.
We gonna be more well, we be more wise though about then. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
we
We gonna
should
be
be
a.
wise, but you know what? That
That's the
would be
goal. That's the goal. That's always the
that's
goal is
something
to
to
be
appreciate
wiser.
though. Is the mindset that I'm in now, and to be appreciative of life that I've lived at being 33 years of living. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate what I've been through, and I understand that. And 10 years from now, I just don't want to lose that mindset. Like I don't want to lose any of that. Like I don't want to lose what I've been through. I don't want to lose all the stuff that I understood in life, and you know what I'm saying, to go through. I don't and my health, you know what I'm saying? Like those are the two things I would just say. Like I don't want to be sitting here like an old folk having a whole folk issues. Like I appreciate
Yes,
my health.
but we know how to get there. We know how to stay on track, taking care of yourself. So
I drink a lot of water, so hopefully that helped. I drink
shout
nothing but water and liquor, so that's it. Okay, let's get into this deeper. Ooh, okay, deeper for you. What's
out,
something
horses.
you said no to trying? no to trying,
No.
but wish you had said yes.
Wait, you said what? Wait, what?
What is something you said no to trying, but wish you had said yes?
Hmm. Um, a threesome.
A threesome? You never had threesome?
Mm-mm.
Oh my! Why everybody say that makes me just feel like I'm such a whore, even though I only had like one.
Man, cause you is a fat bucket. Shut
I'm
up.
not a thought bucket. Like I
Man,
really have.
you
I
been
was,
okay. You were. Let me say
I was,
that you was a thought.
I was
You
a
was outside.
But you know what? I was outside, but I was getting bread from these niggas. I was never fucking them. I never was fucking people like that. Like, I always would stay in a relationship if I was fucking. If I was not in a relationship, we're not fucking until you show me some type of sense of bread breaking. Like, are you giving me some type of sense that I need this? Okay?
You,
Like,
you remember Star though? Star wanted to have one.
Star?
Yeah, remember Star?
Oh, rest in peace, Star.
I know. Rest in peace, Star.
Yeah.
Dang, Star. She's the one that gave me my
So,
nickname,
because
Nikki.
at
She
that
gave
time
me that
I never ate
nickname.
a pussy before. She told me she was gonna let me be she was gonna be the first person that she let pussy to.
Huh?
I had never ate pussy before, and Star said she was going to let me do it so she could show
She
me how to.
was amazing. That was the yo. She gave me my nickname, Nikki, and everything. Star was a real one. That was the realest time I ever dated.
Like, oh my gosh, that was like so amazing. Like, oh my god,
Yeah, I was a young girl. I was a
good
young.
one right there. He took a good one. He definitely did take a good one.
You did take a good one, bro. I don't understand that.
What did I
Okay.
say no to trying, but wish I had said yes? Um, hmm. I mean, I was somebody tried to talk me into having a three-way relationship, like a triangle relationship.
Oh hell no. Nah. You would have said yes to that though?
I would have said yes because they were both attractive as fuck,
Oh
but
my god,
it
man.
is the fact
I
that
could do a poly relationship.
no, I really am not. But only reason
I
why I
don't
said
like to share. That's why it's shocking to hear you say that because you're crazy. Like you is crazy. Some of the things that you be thinking that's going on in your one-on-one relationship and you be in your whole head. No, you can't take no poly because it be
I
so
couldn't
much
do
going
it.
on and
I
two
couldn't do
people
it.
adding an extra
I couldn't do
person
it.
is
I would
just
have
so
killed
much more
everybody
problems.
around the border. Everybody would have been burned up in that motherfucker.
Okay, bitch,
Already fucked
everybody
up.
getting put out. Fuck
Because
that.
first of all, you already fucking with two other people. Everybody
They
got
ass
two niggas. So if you do one more
out.
extra, if you do
Did you put
one
deodorant on?
extra,
You,
if you
oh, exactly. So why are you even out here like you're done taking a shower? You're not done. You didn't handle all your business. Why have you have my pants on? Take my stuff off and put your own shit on. And clean your room. Sorry, chat.
But the only reason why I would have said yes because I never had did it. You know what I'm saying? And at that time I was young and I could have experienced it and
Yeah, you should have.
got
Yeah,
out
that
the way.
was.
But now I know I'm not gonna do it because I know
You
who
would
I am.
never do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
never do it. Yeah, no. Uh. Now it'd be different if it was like a female and a guy. Then yes, that'll be different because it's two different sides of the story. But two niggas, no, you got me fucked up. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Two bitches might be a different situation. I ain't thought about it that way. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, two niggas, no. I end up killing everybody. But my whole thing is, I wouldn't be mad if they're doing something with each other. So that's the reason why I was thinking like I wasn't mad because we're all together. I wasn't mad if y'all doing something with each other. But if I find out y'all doing something with somebody else, it's gonna be like 12 times worse than if I was dating one on one and you cheated on me. You're cheating on
Right.
me and somebody else. So I'm about to fuck you up for both of us. The hell?
Yeah, see, that's. Yeah,
Mm.
I really went crazy. I ain't got time. And I'm already got enough dealing with one set of emotions, and I can have two people bags throwing weight on me.
Okay, it says
Not no
how
two.
important is it that you surrounded yourself with people who have the same polit polit political hold on political views as you? My bad.
Say it again.
I said, how important is it that you surround yourself with people who have the same political views as you?
It's not that important because I got people that's really close to me that didn't even vote and they pissed me off. Um, so that doesn't matter to me. They can have their own political
TLKtv,
issues.
I'm sorry,
I
I
just can
know.
block their ass off of that side of the world in my life. Hey,
Oh,
and get out.
I can agree because it doesn't matter. Cause my whole thing
Okay,
is
so you don't have to sit on the bed and give me a hug though.
our political
So if
views.
you want to give me a hug, you can give me a hug. You don't have to sit
Fact
on the bed
that
and do that.
it is
Please
what
go in there.
I was just saying that earlier into the show is that your political views do not stop what's going to happen. At the day, if you can't go out there and make a change about it, then there's no point of sitting here trying to argue with me about
Exactly.
my
What are we gonna
political
argue
views.
about it? So
Like, let
yeah,
me
what are you supposed to
what
be
I
doing?
believe.
You can go in the living room or your room. You don't have to. Just don't
I'm
be
gonna
in the living
take
room.
that one.
Like
What
clean your room.
toughest? Oh, what's the toughest conversation you've ever had with someone? That's a deeper.
That is a deeper. That sounds deep.
It's like I plead the fifth. I don't want to talk about it.
That sounds deep. Okay. Um. Okay. Something that was hard for me to talk about and I really didn't know and want to is when it was time to finally leave my marriage. That was something that was unexpectedly a hard conversation to have to be finally done. And you know my marriage,
Right, right.
so you know how it was. So for me to finally stand on 10,
To let her to you so you saying it was deeper to let her know that it was time for
it's
you
time
to
for me to go. Time
yeah.
to
I
really admit to myself that it was over.
I can get that. I can get that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can get jiggy with that. That was definitely
that's a big one. That was a good one.
yeah, that's the one.
That was a good one.
Me, the toughest conversation I had to have was what was the toughest conversation? Okay, well I guess with my ex fiance when
Hmm.
we had got into it and I had to really break down and let him know like we're not there. Like we're not there to get married. We're not there to be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we're not growing. You're not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere, and we're still stuck in this situation. And it seems like you're comfortable. And I don't want you to be comfortable like this. That's not what I want from a marriage. I don't want a person who's comfortable with being stuck. I want a person who wants to elevate. And I think that was the toughest conversation because of the fact that we didn't argue about it, and I had to keep it calm and real with him, so he can understand that it's not me lashing out or trying to be malicious to the situation, but it's just me understanding the situation a little bit deeper that you and I could be doing something greater with our lives, and we're both holding each other back. Yeah, because I cried after that conversation, and I mean, it was what it was. I mean, but I knew that that was something that had to happen. So yeah, that was deep for me. Are you there? Oh wow, this is a good activity. Okay, well I don't know if she went to. Is she still on here? We're going to give her a moment. I'm just going to touch on this game. Is really good. Now y'all see now. Hey, shout outs to the couples who go by this game and want to sit down and have a conversation with your customers. This is a good game to play with your partner by yourselves, and also a good game to play with multiple partners if you're trying to like just break that uncomfortableness in the room. You know what I'm saying? I honestly don't know if it's just me or not, or if it's other people, but I have like stopped myself from having a lot of couples things because my whole thing is I feel like a lot of couples bring that energy to the other couples, even though I try to pay no attention. I feel like that energy that's left there, it just feeds off again and again to the next couple. So everybody's there. If you bring a couple to your couples party, make sure they're kind of okay. Make sure they able to like withhold themselves from each other, and then make sure they at least like each other because you don't want nobody coming to try to talk to another person in a couple when they're already a couple. And I have a big hell no policy about any of that stuff. I feel like if I'm at a and I'm inviting you to a gathering with people and you come with your significant other, please do not disrespect my house by trying to flirt and talk to another person because I will kick your ass the fuck out of my house.
I'm so sorry, bitch. My brother called me. He gonna be home tomorrow. I had to answer that. He gonna be home tomorrow.
Okay, you good, you good, you good. I was sitting here
Yeah.
just explaining. Is it just me? But I have a whole thing with if I invite couples to my house because I said this is a good game to do with other couples. But if I invite couples to my house, I want to know that they're in a good understanding, like in a good mindset. 'Cause I feel like that energy feeds off on other couples. If they're not
But you never know. I think that game of fuck like you fuck around and you might open up some tension wounds, but it may be healthy. It's still healthy.
exactly,
It
if
may not be exactly what you want it to be, but it may be healthy.
yeah, because some of the questions might get a little crazy. I this is just the tip of the iceberg. Like I just opened this box. We only played this shit for 4 seconds and we stopped playing. So
What y'all was playing?
yeah, me, my husband, my sister, and her fiance, we were playing, and we only answered like we did 2 rounds. But yeah, we didn't really get deep into the game. We ended up
Why is it because it was boring or it was tension?
No, I don't know if it was tension, but it wasn't boring. It was just like I think they wanted to play another game, and they were the one trying to get the tension, or because they seen how the game was going and how deep it would get you into it.
What?
Everybody was trying to like, okay, let's play another
You put
game.
the other on?
It's too deep, you
You was
know.
like, on your feet. So why you coming to ask me for something that you ain't even did everything I expect of you?
Like I don't. They was like, I don't want it to get too deep. Okay, let me just go
Oh, so
ask
you run scared.
before they ask another question, and their question asks a question that they don't want the answer to. So I think that was more what it was. But I was ready to play it. I was enjoying the game. You know what I'm saying? This is a very information game. But like I was telling them, if you have people that you know what I'm saying, that aren't good, you don't want to invite them to your house because then they number one, you don't want any spouse to go and talk to. Because my whole thing is, if you go to my house and you're bringing somebody and you're with somebody, you need to be with that person. Because if I see you talking to another person and trying to flirt with another person or doing that extra ass shit in my house, you have to leave, and I'm gonna kick you out. Like I'm not
You talking
playing
about
this shit.
Paris? You talking about if they come to your house with somebody and then they start doing some extra shit, you're gonna snitch, basically.
Yes, like you trying to hit on
And no shade, no tea, but my tea was like that. No shade, no tea. No shade, no tea. No shade, no tea. That's all I'm saying. Her ass, she like that. No shade, no tea. He did that. He did that when I was married. I was like, oh yeah, she about to. She's
Yeah,
trying to
that's
get me. She about
toxic.
to get my head at your house. That's crazy. You said that.
That is toxic. That's what that's called.
What?
Toxic.
Here, put that on, bro.
That is toxic.
Okay.
Somebody has
Give
time.
me another one.
Okay, what you want? A deeper?
Which
Okay.
one I did was give me something I ain't had.
Okay, you have a deep, you have an icebreaker, you have a deeper, and you have an activity.
Okay. So you pick. Is your room clean?
Okay, I'm just gonna pick a deeper. I like deeper. Is there a movie that changed your life? If so, which one?
A movie?
Uh huh.
Nah, not changed my life. No. I'm trying to think
Oh,
now. I liked a movie radio and it taught me how it's my favorite movie. It taught me how to be kind to other people. Like it was very
radio.
yeah.
That was a
What
good movie.
Cuba
How to play
Cuba
that game?
you
How to play that game? Two could play that game. That's what it's called. Two could play that game. Two could play that
what?
game was a
No.
movie changer. Okay, that would
Should I
change
say
my
no?
life a little bit because it made me open my eyes on how motherfuckers play games with you, mental games.
You just set your timer for 7:45 so that you can go ahead and make your calls because you're going to bed at 8 o'clock on the dot. Yeah, you're going to bed at 8 o'clock.
But you don't feel like two could play that game, then open your eyes up to make you understand like bitches play games with you.
Mm-mm.
if they do that, ever since that movie, I've been clocking all that shit. I've been clocking shit like that. Like I've been clocking when motherfuckers trying to goddamn manipulate you.
That ain't that's you know what, I'm lying. Shit, Titanic changed my motherfucking life, bitch. I ain't never wanted to ever not get on no boat ever motherfucking again. On a motherfucking that shit taught me that we can die real
Which
quick
one?
on the way. Titanic, nigga.
Oh yeah,
Titanic.
Titanic. It's like you never want to get on a boat.
Really? Titanic will go by there. That shit scared my life. I ain't never want. It took me a minute to get on a cruise.
Oh.
What?
You know what? A movie I think that has changed a
Yeah,
lot of
but I didn't go buy
lives.
none of that. I told you that earlier.
You
That's
know,
why I
movie
told you.
probably
Go
changed a
and
lot
grab this
of
and be
lives.
done with it. This one
I
in
feel
there.
like
Grab
a lot
it.
of people got lives got
The one
changed
of
in
these, the last one.
2012. The 2012 movie,
And
a lot of people changed their lives when that movie came out.
what movie?
2012.
What's that? Yeah, it's right there. Right
When
there.
the world
No,
ended,
you're not. Like I said, right there. You're not getting anything other than
the
that.
world was going to end. Remember, they had a big thing
I don't
saying the
care.
world was going to end at 2012, and then they dropped a movie of how it was going to end in 2012. And
Oh
yeah,
shit.
everybody started trying to be extra nice to 2012. Then 2013, they went back to being the same
Let's
way.
be ratchet. Ratchet. That went right back to the bullshit.
Went right to that shit. Oh my god, that is so funny. Okay, let's do an icebreaker. Okay, would you rather your partner pick up the groceries or cook the meal?
Cook the meal because she can cook. Like I don't even remember like I don't cook that much no more because my boo can cook and she always be cooking. Never do cook. So I'll pick up whatever the fuck you need. Tell me
Okay,
what to
I'm
do.
gonna go get the groceries, whatever you need.
The
Actually,
fuck?
today I had to go get the groceries, so he can cook because I
Yeah, she be going in.
I don't mind going to get groceries if you're going to cook. Now I'm not going to get groceries and going to cook. You going
And cook. Yeah, that's
get
exhausting.
in the car
Okay.
with me. You get in the car with me. If I'm gotta go to the store, you're getting in the car with me. You're going to the store too. If I'm cooking, you're going to. Cause we both about to sacrifice this little day. Okay.
No. Yeah. Hey, so let's read an activity. Let me just see what it would say tell you to do other than what you ain't gotta do.
Okay. Activity. Okay. It says
You can
make out.
have some of what your mom made yesterday.
It says make out for
If you
five
want to what she cooked
minutes.
yesterday, I can warm you up
It
some
says
from the chicken that
forget
she made.
extended secret handshake just for two of you. Get up and make a little snack together. Oh,
What does it say? Get up and make a snack together.
yeah. Get up and make a little snack together.
No,
It
you
says
just said you don't like boiled eggs. That's a boiled
using
egg.
the question cards, build a card house together. Take turns placing cards on it until you make it. Put on a song and dance to it together. It can be
That's an
any.
activity.
Yeah, that's activity. One, make each other a fun drink based on what you like. Oh, I like that one. What would your drink be if, matter of fact, because you're my best friend, what would my drink be based on what I like?
Mm. Kalia, you asked me can you get some food. You're not getting no crab legs. I will warm you up some leftovers from yesterday. So go sit in there and wait for me to warm it up. You're not getting crab legs because I'm not. Your mom didn't get you no crab legs. So go sit in there and wait for me to warm up the food from yesterday, and then you can eat. Go. Hello. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. Mm. So the drinks that I think you would be on would be you is a like white, like Quavo, like tequila type of person, crazy.
I ain't drunk no tequila in a long time. Oh,
Really? But cause I'm a dark drinker, so I'm a henny girl, and so I like me some dark liquor. So I feel like white liquor make me crazy. Like I'm not say crazy, I be crazy. Like I don't care who you are.
I like her. I don't
So
drink
I
I like her.
I'm gonna guess, and I'm going to say some dark on some dark.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't pick a brand because you drink every fucking thing. What don't you drink?
I
You
don't drink
mix
everything.
drink.
I don't drink everything no more. I drink Hennessy and Douce. That's about the only two
See,
things I
that's
drink.
my thing. Hennessy and pineapple juice is my main. Like if I go anytime I go out, that's my main drink. I'm gonna
You know
drink
what
some
drink
Hennessy.
I got for you though? I got remember the strawberry, no, the Sprite lemonade with the Crown apple,
Ooh, see, and I actually stopped drinking crown apple. Crazy you say. I stopped drinking crown apple because it was too fucking sweet.
and that shit make you sick.
Well, I don't know. It never made me sick. It's crazy, but
You drink it too much,
now,
they be drunk as fuck, and sick as fuck, throwing up like I don't even want to drink. I don't want to.
yeah, sitting there rolled over some shit.
Like, God, please, I ain't gonna drink no more if you just stop me from feeling like this.
Like, yeah, see, Crown 11, I mean, Crown Apple definitely was my drink at one point. And I guess when I left my divorce, it got nasty. So that's really why I was drinking.
Alright, so that was your divorce drink.
No, that was all I drank with my wife.
So what was your divorce choice of alcohol?
Hennessy.
Hennessy is the motherfucking remedy, okay?
Hennessy got my ass right off my
Hennessy
motherfucking
is the
shoulders and said, bitch,
speaking of
get
Hennessy,
out.
let me refill
Hennessy woke me the
myself.
fuck
Hold on.
up.
Give me 5 seconds. Hold on.
Hennessy said, bitch, get some outright. Bitch, is you cool? Is you cool?
All right, I'm back. I'm back.
Okay, welcome back.
Mm. You said hen dog. That was like ding, 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 ding. That was the magic word for tonight for me to go free.
Yeah, Hennessy said, bitch, get your mind right. That's that type of drink. Hennessy is that type of drink. Get your mind right.
But here's the get you all types of ways.
No, I'm warming up leftovers.
Did
So if you
you know?
want something, you
Did
can have
you
some what
know
was
that
made last night. Otherwise, that's all you're gonna have for the night.
you
Don't
gotta
ask me nothing else in the house too.
when you come over here, we gotta drink that Sir Davis because they said that
What's that?
they new liquor.
A drink?
It's a liquor, okay? And that
Oh,
a whole bunch of proof. They say you take 2 shots of that
oh
motherfucker
shit.
gone. They say you gone off.
So you ain't had it before?
I haven't had it before. They have it at the liquor store right here.
What?
That bitch is
What?
like $100. Okay,
No,
bottle is big. It's only one size bottle. It's this big.
I can make you them cup of noodles, or you can just or have nothing. The noodles over there that you don't. You said they were
That
spicy enough.
motherfucker is not playing with you. Okay, there's no play there.
Otherwise, it's almost 8 o'clock, so I'm not making you shit. To be honest,
They
we
said
want
it.
to be at 8 on time.
They said it tastes like you mix some cognac and some Hennessy together.
You said some cognac and Hennessy?
Yeah, cognac and Hennessy, cognac and whiskey mixed together.
No.
That's what it tastes like. It's
Don't call mama because I'm about to take your
it must
phone.
be like a brandy aged like whiskey. Yeah, they say that motherfucker's no hoe. That's no reason why she made all them songs that she made. Okay,
Who?
Beyonce made that jam. That's her liquor.
What drink is it?
It's called Sir Davis.
Oh, that's the drink you told me we need to try. Ooh, damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that shit is strong. They said
That
beware if
sounds
you
like some
don't drink
crazy shit
alcohol.
to drink.
They said if you don't drink alcohol, don't try that shit like that. They said just do a shot at a time. Now, if you do drink, they said you could take a shot, but let that shot kick in before you take another shot because they said after 2 shots they will fuck up. I said, oh yeah, that's some
That
type of
bitch
shit.
back up and give me 50
But
P. Okay?
after a hard day of work and just take one shot and be good for the rest of the day. What the fuck? Give me that.
Oh, yeah, that's
The bottle over here is $100, but online it's priced for 80 something dollars.
really?
Hmm. But you will
How big is
only
the
get
bottle?
it's not that big.
Oh,
Hmm.
let me look at this bitch. I ain't even looking at any commercial. How big is
Yeah,
it?
it's about that big. Matter of fact, I would go look it up, but that'll be free advertisement. I don't want her to shut my shit down. Okay.
Okay. Well, she should be thankful, bitch. Hmm.
Well, she gonna shut my shit down. Okay. I ain't gonna play with her because they don't. They ain't asking me to do this, and I ain't say to do it. Okay. I ain't
Fuck
playing with
Beyonce.
her. Okay. You said what?
Yeah, fuck Beyonce. She better not. She better take that free time out. you said that you're about, I have to call you because you're about to take the phone. But she said
Oh,
call
wow.
call her
Okay,
when I
this is a good
call
one
you
right
back.
here. This is a good one.
Okay, when your ass don't call her, she gonna be mad because at 8 o'clock you're going to bed and tell her that.
This is a good question right
No,
here.
you
So
didn't call her and tell her what I said. So don't be mad, mama, if I don't get to call you at 8 o'clock because mommy telling me to handle my business now.
it
I
says,
don't want to hear nothing
what?
about that.
This is a good one right here. It says, what slang have you picked up from your partner?
Layton is him on his business early. His phone is getting taken at 8 o'clock exactly. Exactly. So if
Wait,
he don't get to talk to you, that's on whatever y'all got going on is what y'all got going on. He got plenty of time to do what he need to do with you now. He want to ask for food last minute. So if he don't call you before 8 o'clock, at 8 o'clock on the dot, his phone is going. So I heard he told me what you said, but I'm telling you that's on y'all on how y'all work out that time because at 8 o'clock if y'all don't talk, that's it. Ain't nothing changing. Ain't no 801, 802, 803. 8 o'clock, I'm taking the phone. So if you want to call him back 10 minutes till 8, then call him back 10 minutes to 8.
oh
All
my.
right, bye. She heard what I said, so if she call you back before 10 minutes to 8 o'clock, then that's fine. But at 8 o'clock, I don't care if y'all talk or not.
You gotta go to
What?
bed. You gotta go to school. You
Fuck,
gotta get up.
nigga.
You gotta
Fuck.
go. School's more
And
important.
her telling, like, neither one of them gonna change what I said.
Okay.
Um, like I said, if you don't call her before 8 o'clock, your ass won't talk to her. So if you don't call her before 8 o'clock, then that's on you. But if you don't call her, that's your fault.
You're a
I
whole
don't
mom.
want you to say mama is nothing because I don't give a shit.
You're a whole fucking mom now. Okay.
All the way, bitch.
On mom duty all day. What I said, what I said, and I'm gonna have to.
On
Now,
my line.
now you bring your ass back up in here. Let me repeat this shit one more
Okay,
time.
the
Okay,
fuck,
the
you
motherfucker
know,
take the
like,
phone
neither
right
one of y'all gonna
now.
check me. You gonna check
You
me,
take the
huh?
phone now. You ain't gonna be able to call this bitch at 8 o'clock. I don't know who the hell you talking to. Who what you think you doing? Telling me what you said you gonna do. I told you what you gonna do.
Okay, dude, I feel what I said.
And that's what it is, and that's what it is, and that's how it is. So walk away now. Now get out of here. Don't
You
come
gotta
back in.
get out, okay? Shit, I just said what I said. If y'all don't get the fuck about my face,
Okay, this is another question that I feel like is good. It says, "What slang has you picked up from your partner?"
hey,
Hold on, your phone went out again. I think somebody you muted it. I'm gonna unmute you. There we go.
you
Hold
hear
on.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hey, yo.
Ayo.
Yes, honey, because I love when she say that. But when I be, yeah, or bruh,
Yeah.
bruh.
Oh, you know what? I picked up something too. I picked up. You look.
You did?
You look like.
What?
Yeah, you
You hear
look.
me trying to say that for you? What?
You look like. Because that's what we always used to say. And then I started saying that every time somebody say something, oh, I need a banana. You look like a banana.
Okay, okay. I like that one. That was a good cute. That one
Yeah.
was true. Come here, eat your food. You asked for food, eat.
And then he be like,
Y'all both going to bed at the same time.
he be saying,
Eat the food.
saying, babe, give me some swat. Give me some swat. I'm like, so what? Some swat. Some SWAT. So every time I say it to him, it's only when I say it to him, like, babe, you want some SWAT?
Ooh, some SWAT.
Some SWAT? And he be
I
saying
was like,
salt.
what?
He be saying salt,
Oh.
but that's how he say salt. Salt, SWAT. Like,
Oh, hell yeah. We've been in, but I'm like, what? Hey, come again?
when he first said that shit, I was like, what you need? I said, man, shut up. You know what I'm talking about? I said, no. He said SWAT. I don't know what that is.
Okay, it's on SWAT team, nigga. What?
SWAT team, right? Exactly.
Where he from?
Florida?
That's why. That's that. Whatever that is. I know that's like a different type of.
Miami, Florida.
Um,
Okay, he down
it's
south.
not. I can't even really say country because it's not really
SWAT.
that. I
Some SWAT.
don't. But it's something though. It is a. It's an accent that Floridians have. So
Like,
what their pronunciation or something.
have me some of that SWAT. I said, what? Some SWAT? And I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. So,
I like this little game. It's not. It's definitely good. It helps you get to know someone.
helps you get to
It's,
know people in their relationships.
yeah, yeah. Or if they even know their partners in real life. The fact.
And that's what it says on the thing. It says, Let's see how well you know your partner.
Look at that. Okay.
That's what it's one thing. So let's see how well you know your partner. That's why I would do. I want to have a couples night. My sister just got married on my dad's side. I want to invite her and her husband, and then of course I want to invite you and your significant other, and then I want to invite my sister and her.
Yeah, that's good. That's
You know what I'm
fine.
saying?
I think that would be
Invite
good.
all, yeah, invite them, and then
But you need to have like that's good though. You need multiple couples though. That'd be really good.
exactly. That's what I'm trying to do. And then I was gonna have like prizes and stuff because we're gonna play different games, and the couples we're gonna be like a couples game. Like even the because I have Uno. First of all, they piss me off. We have Uno. What is it called? Uno. Show no mercy. Uno show no mercy. When I tell you that motherfucker shows no
What
mercy.
does that mean though?
Oh my god, that means you gotta draw 10. You get to pick who draws 10. You get to pick who switches cards. You can make everybody pull until they get a blue. Yeah, it's just ruthless. It's a ruthless game. It is, but nobody wanted to learn how to play it because everybody was
It's
drawing.
not that bad though. I mean, shit, Uno is Uno. Let's just be real. Like,
Yeah,
how
you
much
know
harder other than
how much harder. Besides the fact that you got to be ruthless with the game, it's okay.
you don't have no heart. Bitch, we not
So,
friends or brothers, sisters, nothing
so
at this
they have one where like you draw until you get a blue, and you got to keep all the cards in your hand and then play that blue. I
You
mean,
supposed to draw until you get a what? A blue?
you draw until you get a blue, and then you
I
keep
thought
it in
that's
your
how
hand.
it go anyway. Like you supposed to draw until you get the color.
That's all. But I'm saying this is the actual game that's telling you to do this. So you have play a card. You say you draw. You give a color. They have to draw till they get that. And if they don't get that, if
Oh
they
yeah, keep going.
yeah, and then it goes to the next person. If the person cannot play a blue, then they also have to draw until they get a blue, and then it keeps going on around the board until it gets back to you.
Damn.
Yes, show no mercy is
Oh
not.
yeah, that game was like you gotta be a bad bitch to win. Okay,
Got to be bad to win that
you
motherfucker.
gotta be a bad bitch to win that shit.
I
You gotta
played
have.
that motherfucker for the longest because nobody wanted to play, and my husband didn't even want to play with
Come
me.
on, lady, let's go.
He don't want to play because he knows I'm gonna tap that ass. That's why. But
I would.
he a skippo hoe. You know what I'm saying? They
Not
him
a, I
my
did.
sister and her girl, they all skippo hoes. They come over here, they want to play skippo all day because they
What's
just know how
that?
to play skippo. Skippo is a game like Uno. It was like
Oh,
Uno at phase 10. Like you gotta do, but you have to like it's discipline. But I mean, you have to go up to you have to. It's like a count up game. So it starts at one. You have to place one to start the game off, and then you go up to 12. Then you eliminate it and it starts over. But you get 4 pounds to do that, and
y'all
then
be quiet and eat your food. Y'all should not be
you
talking.
get four
Eat.
pounds.
Y'all got both got 20 minutes at 8 o'clock. Y'all going to y'all rooms, and I'm taking both the phones, and y'all just gonna watch TV and see. Or you not watching TV later. So yeah, hurry up and eat and be
Who you
quiet.
talking to? I'm just, how many people are you talking to?
Huh?
How many people are you talking to?
I'm crying to her daughter here.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, whoa, hold on. It's not
But you know, I only got one. Stop playing.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, hold on, who
Bitch,
you? How many
don't
people
play
talking
me.
to? Because I know you only got one. Okay.
Yeah, but you know that. You know I ain't been no
It
9 months,
But you
nothing
just
else.
said that it sounded like you were talking to two people. I was like, hold on, at
Yeah.
least 3 or 4. I'm trying to. That was a multiple. You talked in plural states.
He said, bitch, I had to make sure I wasn't tripping.
Okay.
Okay, because
When
I'm
you
drinking right
live,
now, so I
I
got a
ain't
little
trying to have
buzz.
my friend looking crazy. Okay.
I got a nice little buzz right now, and they trying to blow it, but I'm not gonna let them.
What you been drinking on?
Honestly, wine.
Oh, and I'm on a hand doggy.
Oh yes, bitch, I know you hate. Okay.
Good. I gotta go get up in the morning, and then I had just had a health scare, so I have to go to the hospital and all this other great stuff.
So I go to the doctor in the morning. You said.
No, the doctor's okay. I mean, it was
You
not
said
really.
you went today,
Yeah, I went today, but it was
but
just
you're okay.
yeah, it was just okay. I mean, my knee has been acting up, and I've been losing feeling into it, but it's
What?
because yeah, it's because I might potentially have arthritis. They're still checking on it, so I don't have to stay on that. But it's
That's
because
an easy thing to fix and maintain.
yeah, but it's really because I was into a car accident and I never went to the doctor to treat it. So I really feel
You
like
said
that's
really because of what?
it's damage from the car accidents I had back to back.
Oh, the car crashes. You didn't get no lawsuit, bitch?
Hell no. because the first one my car went down, so that motherfucker was trying to sue me, so I just left that alone.
Be quiet.
My car had shut down on me. I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't move. I couldn't move left, right, second, or proof. I just ran straight into the median. And then the second time I was in the driver's seat and we were getting chased by police. So
Oh yeah, bitch, are you?
yeah, so that happened right like 2 months after I already had been in a car crash. So and I was limping for like a whole month, and I just got
So
healed
you be
from.
quiet.
And I had got another car wreck, so I was limping for a whole nother what's name, and I just healed like that because I was in jail. So they was not, treating me
Trying to
like
take
they
care of you, right?
exactly.
That's
So
really
I
wild.
what's name. So I feel like that's the reason why my knee has been acting up anyway because it's been acting up way more than it ever did. Like I used to have back problems, but like you know what I'm saying. Growing old, people don't realize growing old comes with you having to take a little bit more understanding about your body. If something
Yes,
fucking
it's for
hurting
real.
out of
Don't
nowhere
ignore
that
it.
doesn't normally hurt, please go get that shit checked out and catch it
Right.
then. Because if I did not, if I wanted to keep on prolonging this shit and not getting it checked out, then I would have ended up having to deal with the issues of what a lot of old people deal with in the later on in the years, where they have to deal with all the shit. Because I'm checking on it right now
Mhm.
when I'm young and I'm saying something about it. I'm not saying, "Oh, my knee was just hurting that day." No, my knee
Right.
was hurting that day, and I need to figure out why I was hurting that day. So I told my doctor, "Oh, okay, my knee was hurting this day, and it's hurting, and it's
Hey, I will
point
turn off the TV and I will eat in silence. Eat
and
your
shit."
food. Be quiet. I don't
And
care about none of that. I said be quiet and eat the food.
and then when I gave them the full breakdown on it, they was able to realize that okay,
Yeah, so
they
you
let me
got to be
know.
careful with your phone.
They was letting me know that okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? That probably might be the case. It might be damaged still. You know what I'm saying? You might need to take some type of physical therapy to get it back right and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, great. Y'all not saying anything crazy. They said it could be a potential of arthritis, but there's something that they have to finish doing a test with. They have to do a test and they have to refer me to another person to get that actual confirmation from that. So I'm just waiting on.
They give you something for like maintenance until, or no? Like to keep the tension down. Like you make sure ain't no fluid and shit building up on it.
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah. I've been
Hear me?
trying. Yeah, I heard you. I was, I
Oh.
be people. Now, one thing I'm gonna tell y'all about my job. Okay, this has really been irritating. But you hear this? They text me all the time. I cannot wait to start my show so I can kind of vent to the world about what goes on in my everyday life because this is so
Well,
crazy.
that's crazy because you supposed to be enjoying your off time. Mental
Exactly.
health is very important.
Exactly. The reason why I'm sitting here drinking on this hot doggy doggy is to pay these hoes no attention. Okay. Tell me why this bitch. Okay. I'm not gonna say any names because it's still what's. Tell me why this bitch gonna steal $30, right? Out the safe because she miscounted the safe, and then the safe was $30. Should have been $30 over. Because my whole thing is, if you miscounted the safe and you put $30 onto some nickels on the change part, then it means that the safe should have been $30 over. So that means you took the $30 home because you thought the $30 was over.
But it
So
really was. Oh, I get what you're saying. So you thought
eh,
you was in, but you miscounted. But you can never overcount. But you,
yeah, you can't never overcount if somebody previously counted before you. See, that's why I was like, these bitches think but motherfucking stupid. So
like
since
you real dumb.
somebody previously counted it before you, and then hold on, what did I say? Best viewers on Screambow.com. Remove the space. Oh, it's gonna be like trying to get an advertisement out of me. Oops. But you gotta pay me for all of this advertisements, okay? I'm just gonna let you know. But yeah, so the person before that counted the drawer, it was 1,500. So you end up counting the drawer, and now you say it was 1,500, and we counted now it's $30 short. Then we go back and look at what you counted and see that you added $30 extra to the nickels. So that means that when you count the drawer, it stated that was over.
You can't count, bitch.
It's not that it was over. You accidentally put instead of two nickels, you put 22, which I'm still confused about. Why would you put 22 when it was only when it was
That bitch can't
seven
count.
nickels? It
I'm
was
telling you, bitch.
7 nickels. It was 7 nickels.
It was never no nickels.
It was 7 rows of nickels. How did you get 22?
You supposed to put $2 or some
You
well, you know that bitch can't count. She'll need to be on the register.
so I text her. I mean I'm talking to the person who texted
Eat
her.
clear.
So that means she took the
Eat your
$30.
food before I take your phone.
Since she took $30 home, she was like, okay, well I'm gonna bring the $30 back.
Y'all not getting nothing else out of the kitchen after this.
So I'm gonna bring $30. I'm gonna put it in the safe. I said, you know, nice you gonna
No,
bring
you're not getting nothing to drink because you ain't ate nothing off your plate. When you eat all your food, you can get something to drink. Don't ask me for nothing to drink until you eat all your food.
$30. And then when she brought back the $30, she brought back two fives and a 20. So we didn't have no tens to give. So you took the two fives and the
So
20.
you brought it back knowing that you stole it.
So I'm talking to my big boss. I'm letting him know this. I'm like, okay, so we have a thief here. And then the number thing, like these people don't know that I'm very
Bitch,
good
I
with
would have
numbers.
been happy to put over,
I'm
bitch. You ain't finna
very
never say I stole no $30, bitch. What? It ain't never that deep.
okay. First of all, $30 is not that deep,
Bitch, if
but
you gonna steal it, bitch, you gonna steal something. At least be in the
work
hundreds.
and you act like you wanted to work, then we could give you the hours for you to get what you need to get. And if your boyfriend wasn't calling out every 5 fucking seconds, he would probably be getting money too because he works there too. Okay, cool. Whatever. Leaving that alone. That's a whole nother situation.
How are our employees able to work together? Well, like date and work.
And they got
They must
twins.
have started date.
And they got brand new baby twins.
Aw.
Mm-hmm. I haven't
Ooh,
helped them
man.
yet. I haven't helped them yet because I want them to get too comfortable.
Right.
I might have to fire them soon.
Still,
So
hey, look at that. He's the mind of a boss. We better be on it. Better
yeah.
talk that
Uh,
tea.
yeah.
I was
Mm-hmm.
like, bitch, if you went on TikTok with these topics, I'm telling you, you have so many. You be getting gifts and shit right now, bitch. Like,
Yeah.
I would gift you. Like, you would make money off TikTok. I told you that.
I know. Me and my husband supposed to be doing a TikTok. Actually, we're supposed to be starting our own TikTok line of the save.
Okay, so then y'all need to though. It's so easy.
We're about to be doing the
And
testing. We about to
I be giving to everybody. I always be if I find some people on there that got some good shit to say, I be gifting. And I really support people on TikTok because they be having some funny shit to talk about.
do you know that they have a peanut butter and jelly Reese?
What?
Yeah, we're supposed to be trying. That's gonna be our first one that we do. We're gonna try the peanut butter and
Ooh,
jelly Reese. They got the strawberry
nah.
grape. I don't want to try it, but I know people want the reaction of what it tastes like. So we're gonna try it, and
I've never peanut butter. That's a big. Peanut,
we're
Reese's by itself is already
gonna do
busting.
our
Like
first
I don't.
our first review is gonna be candy review. So we're gonna buy every different type of candy that they have, and then the next one I think we're gonna do cereal. That's also gonna be coming on the show. It's gonna be
That's
what
gonna mess up the Reese's the jelly though. I don't know how they
it's
gonna do
gonna be
that.
what the Say's Knox say, because you know us when we our marriage name is Say Knox. So what does Say Knox say?
Okay, that's catchy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's
So we
catchy,
do. I thought we was
catchy.
made for this. We was made for this. What to say, not say. So that's another show that's coming out soon. I just bleeped that. That was supposed to be a secret, but my best friend's on the line, so y'all got a little secret peek. I ain't saying nothing.
Cause I be popping my shit because I've been trying to get him to get on TikTok forever.
Okay, and I don't get on TikTok. I just was telling them that I don't even get on TikTok. I need to get on TikTok. Okay,
Yeah,
but we are about to get this to close. I thank you for coming on and talking shit with me
maybe.
on my We Back
And if
motherfucking
you don't eat it before
show.
that 6 minutes till 8 o'clock.
We got 6 minutes to 8 o'clock.
Okay, I'm on that shit. I'm on that ass.
But I am gonna give a shout out to StreamYard. Thank y'all so much for
Thank
having
y'all,
me.
Shimyar. Thank you for giving me and my bestie some time to bond.
Okay, definitely, definitely. And thank you, Facebook, for giving me a platform for you people to look at me. YouTube also, yes, y'all got another video of me, and y'all see the improvements. And it's gonna keep getting approved because it's gonna be more and more and more. Hopefully, one of these great days, I don't want to jinx myself and give it a time frame, but one of these days, y'all will see a whole platform with a whole audience in the background.
Period. And we'll have the
Okay.
comments jumping. The comments gonna be
Okay, comments
jumping.
going crazy. So
Comments
yeah,
going
definitely like
ew.
me, please, please like me, subscribe. If you ever have not already subscribed, please subscribe. Go click that subscribe button. It doesn't take nothing. It's free for you to subscribe. Give me my motherfucking
Ain't no
subscribe
more.
because we're gonna do some real ass shit this year. I'm not holding back on nothing, and you don't have to look forward to no guests because I'm gonna hold this whole down every show. So
Period.
yeah. Get ready for these reviews since I a sneak peek with that because we have them bitches coming. They're all gonna be pre-recorded. There's a lot of pre-recorded shows that are coming in. So just know that you don't have to
Yes.
have a delay with those. Those are gonna be hitting every week on the exact time that it's
Eating those noodles.
once
Hurry
the
up.
first is dropped, the whole thing is done. So
Are you
yeah,
full yet?
I'm about to chin check these hoes like Natalie Nunn.
Hey, teacher. Are you done?
But I love you. I love you
I
so
love
much.
you too, but I'll talk to you later.
All right, love you so much.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Oh my God, thank y'all so much for sitting here and watching me on my show. Y'all have a little sneak peek of what's about to be going on. I know y'all see them lips in the back. That's neon and up or stuff. Yes, Let's Talk is gonna be reloaded. If you did not know, if I did not say it, I am saying it now. You are looking forward to all my friends. You're looking forward to Let's Talk Reloaded. Let's Talk Reloaded is going to be a lot different because it's going to be me as the host talking on the show and talking about different topics and bringing up different things that's going on in that topic. It's not going to be me asking people questions unless you are on my show. I will have questions for people who jump on my show. So if you want to be a person to cast on my show, once again, I am paying people for certain type of audios for certain different type of shows. So therefore, if you do want to reach out to me, let me get my facts straight, okay? Before I just start having people just hitting me all the fuck up, okay? Please email me at TLKtv channel at gmail.com. Let me go ahead and make sure I'm good. Hold on one second. One freaking second. So I can make sure. That I do this right because I can't do it right, okay? And this I understand, and I do appreciate for the people who have been a trooper all this fucking time. Y'all don't watch me for a whole 2 hours. I do appreciate it. I really do. Whoever you are, please let me know how I did for this because it's gonna be a lot different. It's gonna be a lot more organized, and it's gonna have a lot more into the situation. But let me go ahead and post this right here. This is the email that you would email me at right here. It'll be TLK.TV channel at gmail.com. Email me, let me know that you are willing to be a speaker on my shows. Anybody to be a speaker on my shows, I need for you to be honest. I need for you to be vulnerable at some point. I need for you to let people know that You know what I'm saying? You are here. I want people who want to be seen, who wants to be known, who wants to be told, their story to be told. Because at the end of the day, yes, I might not have 1,000,001 followers, but we will get there. And I promise you that much. We will get there. And there will be a time that people are going to be looking at this and going to be like, God damn, I should have been watching this shit when it first came out. But you're watching it now. That's all that matters. And I thank you people for watching me now. Okay? Amen. And we're going to keep it moving on. The shows that you can get on is Let's Talk. That is something that I will be giving out. We still would be doing the hotline. We still would be doing all that stuff. Let's Talk won't come out until later on this year. Just to let y'all know, just to give you an upset, Let's Talk Reload will be on the same. It will be the first season of Let's Talk Reload. We are starting it all over, all over. Yes, we're starting it all over. I'm gonna say it again. We're starting all over because it's gonna be a different aspect of Let's Talk. Um, and it will be special guests, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's not going to be something like we're going to have people there the whole time. So we're going to be doing a lot of stuff with me in the audience. So be prepared to speak on that. All my friends, it's going to be way fun because at the end of the day, it's going to be more interactive and more invested into the things that people normally don't talk about. So if you want to be my friend, watch All My Friends. Okay. Um, we're gonna have the confessionals coming out. The confessional is going to be a pre-recorded show, so that's gonna be something that's gonna air every week after it starts airing. So it'll be a whole series that you will be getting, and also we'll be doing the pre-recordings of We Do United, but I will not be dropping We Do United until I have the whole season done because I don't want to do like how I did with season two and only give y'all a couple seasons and a couple episodes and then be done with it. So that's just my realness on it. Y'all know I love my truthies and I appreciate y'all and I miss y'all so much. I miss my truthies so much. I don't understand how much I miss y'all so much. I really do. And I appreciate y'all for watching me. And I love y'all so much with all the hearts. And please be you and stay you and be true to you and love yourself. That's all I always want to say is love yourself and keep yourself as the number one person in your life. Okay. And we're going to keep that at that mind. And y'all have a wonderful night.